Welcome back to another episode of Survival Minecraft. This is Tracking25, and I am in the village where I left off last time, and we're going to be doing a whole bunch more work on changing these vanilla Minecraft villages into something else. So this right here is the first, I guess you can say, house that I changed. It looked like that one before, just in case you weren't here in the last episode or didn't see it. If you didn't, there should be some suggestions to go to that episode, but I changed it from that to that. I could have just went right there. Anyways, that to that, just to give it a little bit more depth, but actually in the back it looks a whole lot better. Has sort of like a little flower garden area, and look, that villager's planting some flowers, planting some seeds, and yeah, so that's his personal garden right there. So that's what this building looks like. And today what we're going to be doing is tackling the well over there, because that's just a giant box, and this building right here. Now for this building right here, I'm actually going to shift it, because what I want is that building over there, and then the path to sort of curve this way and then go that way like that. So I'm going to be shifting this building over here into this corner, and I probably will have it facing this way just because the sun rises and sets that way. So there's gonna be a balcony on the top just like that, so they can stand up on the balcony and see the sun rise or set. So I have plans for that one there. And yeah, that's pretty much gonna be the bulk of this episode over here. My dog is barking once again. I am very sorry about that. She just loves barking at people outside, so there's nothing I can do about that. So if you do hear dogs barking in the background, just picture it as Minecraft animals. Just picture it as Minecraft animals. The chickens are still on the roof. Chickens are still on the roof. But anyways, yeah, that's going to be the first part for this episode right over here. Doing a whole bunch of work in this village area. And then I have some other things I have planned. But right now, let's tackle the well. So normally what I try and do is build around the structures I have here. But this well, it just has to go. I'm going to be using the same blocks over here, but you can see that it is, I think, 5 by 5, and it doesn't really serve a purpose over here, and they can get stuck and go down. So I don't really see this well being something that I'm going to keep here. First of all, I want to build with odd numbers and not have even numbers. Well, I know the bottom's 5 by 5, but if you look on the top over here, it's only 2 by 2. So I'm going to make the well just a 1 column going down, just so I can have odd numbers. So first things first, this has to go. And perfect, the well is now gone. Now just like that building over there that you can see in the distance, I'm going to be shifting the well to over here. So I figured that with this building there and that building there, I'm going to be making it a tiny bit bigger, so I'll probably need this room over here. And actually this corner might be perfect for the well, just because I can maybe build a little garden around it, but we'll see what I can do. And this well actually is pretty simple to build, so I can actually build it with you guys right now. So instead of having those big blocks right over there, what I'm going to be doing is building stairs around it. And it's going to be cobblestone stairs, just because the well is made out of cobblestone. So I have actually the exact same blocks in it, but there's going to be a little bit of variation. Well, it's going to be a little bit different than it was before. Now, I haven't decided where I want the step up to be. Probably over here. What I'm going to have is, if I can place it like that, I think like that, and like that. Yes, it makes a little ledge over here, because the way I had it set up before is you couldn't really get into the well or see the bottom of the well. But yeah, with this I can actually get up and see it, just because over here I'm adding some cobblestone, whatever they're called, fences, and I actually need a little bit more. I thought I had enough, so hold on a second, let me just go craft these real quick. Okay, I have my cobblestone fences now, so I can continue building this well. Now, like I said before, there's going to be cobblestone, oh, actually it's cobblestone wall, it's called. Yeah, there's cobblestone wall going all the way around, and I have the same oak sort of pattern that's in the last same wall. So a lot of it looks the same, but it's slightly different, because as you can tell, it's a lot smaller than that well over there, and it now has a singular block in the middle, which actually I think looks a lot better. Now over here, what I'm going to be doing is making sort of like a little, not like a tower, but sort of like a little, I guess you can call it roof for the well. So I've seen pictures of some wells, and they have, oh, let's see if I can do this jump. That wasn't a hard jump. Yeah, they had pictures of wells that have sort of like these little roofs on them, and I think that that type of well would actually go better here than the big giant one. If I can place that block there, and then this over there. So I think these styles actually go well, and believe it or not, we are almost done. I just gotta place that there, that there, that there, and this is pretty much the well all done. It doesn't look good when it's connected. Where's my shovel? There it is. To this here. Just take that away, and you'll grow back eventually. But yes, this is the well done. I don't like how that's like a path block. I'll have to make that grass and make the path go over here. And yes, this is the well done. Now over here, I'm going to be adding a cool addition with a fence gate posts and then a chicken over here. Now what I'm going to do with this chicken is, because you know how wells have like the little rope hanging down, I gotta lead you back up. What I'm going to do is attach this chicken over there, and he's going to be dangling in there. If I can just actually break this in so he gets free. Go in, chicken. Come on. Go into your new home. Go into your new home. Come on, go down. Yes. So that gives the well pretty much a realistic aspect over here of a rope hanging down. And yeah, I guess when the animal despawns or anything, we'll have to fix that. But this is the well done, and I love it. I love it so much. What I'm going to be doing is actually adding a redstone aspect to it. I might later on this episode, but that will be maybe a later project. What I have to do is tackle that building over there. So we'll come back to this at the end of the episode, but let's move on to building number 2. Now, unfortunately, this one isn't going to be as simple as the well like I did over there. Just because there's a lot of different pieces and a lot of different aspects to it. Now it's going to follow the style of this one over here, but it's going to get a little bit of a tweak. Now I actually had to destroy the watchtower that was over here, so it's the exact same one as this one over there. So I'm going to keep that sort of box style over there, and pretty much what I'm doing is I'm just extending it out that way, and upwards, giving it a nice balcony over there, and then probably a nice fancy roof on the top. If I can build a fancy roof. I have no clue if I can build a fancy roof, to be honest. But that's the plan for this over here. Yep, that's the plan. So right now, I'm just building out the front over there. I have to put the stairs going up, and I believe that leads us to the front door over here. Can't remember if it's oak. It has to be oak over there. Where's the oak? Front over there. So then I just copy that style over there with the cobblestone going up like that, and just adding a little bit of variations on the side to give it a little 3D effect. Because if you notice, all the villages over here, everything is like built into each other. Like this would be a little bit nicer if maybe it was like that. If they had blocks like that, I was like, hey, it looks a little bit nicer because there's a little bit of depth. And then maybe for those, like they can have them just like going out like up like that. Hold up. Okay, well, I think I know what I'm going to do for that next one, at least. I'm going to probably keep that one the same, just because it's a little bit more developed building, other than, like, the little square ones over there. So we'll get to that one when we get to that one. But I'm going to continue placing down blocks for this one over here, and then get a better picture of what the tower's going to look like. And just like that, a couple more blocks have been placed, and this is the face of the tower. Let me just get some food on my inventory and eat it. Don't worry, cartographer, there will be a door there soon. I know you're itching to go in there, but give me some time, Yeah, this is going to be the front of the tower that I have over here, and that's pretty much going to be all for the bottom. Now, if you notice on the sides, there is nothing at all because I gotta build it out. And like I said before, it's going to follow that same pattern going up. I'm not going to change anything like that. I think it looks good enough, and I'll probably just have a cobblestone roof on the top. So what I have to do over here is fill it out with wood, just like that, and then go up how many blocks to be exact. You know, I can't remember. I just know the window is in the middle, so that's the window, and then there's blocks over there. So I think it goes out to here. Does that look about right? That looks about right. How much blocks is that? That's 4 in the middle, and yes, I think that's about right for that. So I just have to go up pretty much in a, oh, I broke your carrot, sorry. And a little tower formation until I get to about, I can't really show you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This level here. Now on this level here, what I'm going to be doing is building a little balcony on top over there, and just a little viewing area outside to the ocean. So that's going to be this tower. If you may notice, it's a lot different than that small tower over there, but I want it to be. And I'm not gonna have room for all these buildings in this village. I guess I just have to do one of each building, because well, that's gonna get disappeared. One of each building, because these are a lot bigger than their counterparts. Yes, I made it. Wait, hold on a second. Did I do a little mess up? Nope, nope, I didn't. I just put the roof back a little bit too much. That's not supposed to be there. But yeah, so I just gotta build the tower up over there. But I'm probably gonna finish this off camera, then show you exactly what it looks like. Just because I don't want to be giving you a whole bunch of progress updates. So once I finish building it, I'll show you what it looks like, and then after we can move on to our next project. There it is. The villagers now have a brand new tower building right over there. So their village is slowly getting a little update, and you can see that it's looking a little bit better than the vanilla Minecraft builds. Now, there's one thing about this that I like and I do not like. I like the bottom, and I do not like the top. The reason why the top is so plain and bare was because the roof I designed for it actually did not fit in the same style as the bottom. So what I did is I just put a little slab roof on top over there for now, but it will most likely get changed in the future once I find a roof that I like to go with this. And I want to add some oak blocks, I guess, just to the top over there, because it looks a little bit bare on the top. I don't mind it. Oh, I thought that was a creeper. I don't mind it looking bare in the middle, just because that's the middle. But at the top, I think I want to add a little oaks there, and then get a roof, something along the line of that. I think I know exactly what I want to do. I just have to test it out a bit. But if we go in here, you can see that there's a small balcony to look out the ocean like that. Fancy, fancy. And then just a whole bunch of stairs going up to make sure the villagers can go up these stairs to get to the top of the tower. It's a real roundhouse stairs. Another door over there, and you can see the whole village from out over here. Now, actually, it was funny, a librarian was out here looking at the whole village, which was pretty cool, so they can at least get to the top. And yeah, I think this is all done. Now I'm going to take a break from doing village houses and just figure out, I don't know what word I was trying to say over there. I was going to say find out, but figure out, and I just mix them together. But just figure out which building I'm going to be doing next. I think it might be the blacksmith, just because that's a little bit of a change from the other ones. So the blacksmith building, and let's see if I could get across there. Yes, I can. Yeah, it looks like it's a blacksmith building. It might take a while to do that one, so that will be the next one. But for next episode, let's do something else. I stopped to press the record button, and a zombie that I don't know where it came from pretty much caught me on fire. And what happened was I pressed outside the window, so my game was just frozen with me trying to escape from this zombie. Luckily, I had this chicken army that kept bumping the zombie away, but yeah. Anyways, I still don't die yet. I have no deaths yet, so that's good. That's good. But yeah, I just realized my last clip I said in the next episode, let's start something new. But I mean in this episode, let's start something new. And as you can see, I'm bringing chicken over. I thought it was another zombie. I'm bringing chicken over to my area. I don't even know where it is. I think it's just this way. I keep going this way. But yeah, I'm bringing chicken over to create a chicken farm. Now, I know I said in this series it's going to be mainly building and not so much redstone, but you need to have some redstone farms. You need to have some farms, and a chicken farm is a farm that everyone needs to have. Now, I won't be going through how I'm going to build this one, because many of you that have been watching my channel for a while know exactly which chicken farm I'm going to build. It literally is my only video on my channel that has a lot of views on it, which is great. But it's my AFK chicken farm using an observer, just one repeater, bit of redstone dust, and all that other stuff. And it gets the job done, so that's all that matters. Let me see. I think my house is somewhere on top of the hill. Oh, there it is. Okay, there it is. See, look. See, it was a good thing I had that tree. Good thing I had that tree. So I'm going to be building the chicken farm in the basement area next to the... Oh, there's chickens over here. I didn't have to bring them from so far. Next to the netherwort farm, and also a sugarcane farm. Because I am getting sick and tired of using these iron and 1 diamond set of tools, because it is so hard to build. Yes, that's right. Come with me, chicken. So hard to build and then break blocks with these tools. So I'm going to do like I always do in the beginning of Worlds. Make my farms and then trade with villagers to get emeralds, and trade those emeralds to get books and get librarians to get more books and all that other stuff to get my diamond gear going well. And after that, I fight a wither. It seems to be like a recurring thing that I always do. But hey, That's how I started a world. I guess that's how I started a world. So you can see I'm almost back at the house. I'm going to check in with you guys when I have both farms built. And I'll just show you real quick what they look like, even though most of you probably already know what the farms look like. Chicken farm is done. I mean, it's very simple to build. It takes maybe 6 bits of redstone parts and then you're done. And the cool thing about the chicken farm, other than the cobblestone, which I love building out of, is it's in the wall and I can see the chickens up over there. But looks like I already have a baby down over there. I probably need to change this to glass too. See if I have glass up top over there. Speaking of up top, to get the chickens in, when I was digging out that bottom area, I actually noticed that it's dug into a cave and it's right here in the floor. So it's actually really easy to get those chickens down in that area just because of that, which is pretty good. I don't think anyone's gonna escape. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Now I can see all the chickens. So that's it for the chicken farm. Now for the sugarcane farm, I'm going to put it over here. Now it's not going to be anything big. It's just going to be a small little sugarcane farm. But I want to get my villager trades up. So I'm going to do an AFK session over here. Once I build both farms, well, the last farm, and then I'll see how much I get. Well, probably by the next episode, just because I need to wait for a very long time. So let me get started with this sugarcane farm. I know what you're thinking. This is not a sugarcane farm. And yes, it's not a sugarcane farm. It is a melon and pumpkin farm. Hopefully that works. Yeah, so I was tinkering around with a melon and pumpkin farm because, to be honest, like I was thinking about sugarcane. Yeah, it's probably better to get the melon and pumpkins just because you can trade them easier with the farmers than sugarcane because you need a lot of it. So I decided to make a nano melon and pumpkin farm. Now it actually uses, I'm going to show you guys this because I've never done this one before. It uses an old Minecraft mechanic with the bud switch, or not the bud switch, yes, the bud switch. So I have a observer block over here in the top there, and there's no piston right over here. So what happens is when hopefully a melon and pumpkin grows, I don't know if it's gonna grow because it's really cramped an area. I really don't know. That's why I'm waiting to see if it works. So I hope it works. Okay, so if a melon or pumpkin grows, the observer block detects it. It sends a quick pulse to over here, which is a block that is powering that piston over there. Over here, it's also bud powered. So I don't know how it works. To be honest, I thought I knew how it worked. I was going to give some scientific explanation of how it works. But what happens is, normally when you power something with a observer block, it will keep sending updates back and forth. But the pulse is so fast, and I believe the piston, it gets bud powered, that it just somehow makes it work. So I'll just give you an example. Let's say this is a melon pumpkin that grows. It gets pushed there. See? It works. In theory, it works. So I hope it works in the long run. I'm really not too sure. The only thing that I'm not sure about is if they're gonna grow or not, just because it's really cramped. I guess I can just do that so it grows. I can probably do that. I want to hide the redstone, but maybe I can, to be honest. Hold on a second. I might, if this works, I will be making a nano farm design on this. So be prepared. Oh, yes, I can. I can. Be prepared for a tutorial in the future if this works. So let me give it one grand final test. Let me just block that up over there. Don't have a torch to do this. So do I have cobblestone? Don't have cobblestone. Oh, I do. Good enough. No, nothing in spawn there. So let me just give you one last test. Do I have dirt? Do I have dirt? Sorry, I'm just cleaning up the area just because I want it to look presentable ish with like a million different type of blocks. I really don't know what to put there. Let me put some stone. Yeah, I'm gonna clean this up eventually. Okay, so it grows. Oh my goodness, it works. Oh, here's the nano farm. Here's the nano farm. Yeah, someone probably already designed this. It's really simple, but I will make a video on it just showing you how it's done. I won't claim it as my design because I'm pretty sure it's designed somewhere out there. We'll see if something grows in the future. I'll be waiting around this chicken farm, which is giving me some chicken to eat, which is great. So I will check back on this in the future to see if anything grows. I really hope it grows. that is actually gonna do it for this episode. I'm actually gonna stay in this room overnight in AFK and just hope that a melon or pumpkin gets spawned and crushed over there. I'm doing my outro looking at that at the same time, just hoping I can time it perfectly. It hasn't happened yet, but you never know, you never know. And also, last episode, the idea of going in the abandoned mineshaft was brought to me by Sting Gaming Clash of Clans. So I just want to say thank you for giving me that idea to go mining, because I did find a lot of resources and I'm geared up for a while, so I'm gonna have a lot of fun once I get my villager farm and everything done. But anyways, thank you for watching this episode. If you enjoyed it, you can let me know by leaving a like down below. But this has been Track King 25, and I'll see you in the next episode.